Hello. Welcome back to more Genshin Impact. Sorry I'm super late today. I got distracted by Pokemon Go. Didn't realize there was a Cubone with like a flower crown that today was the last day to get, and I didn't have any, so I had to drive all over creation to find one. And I succeeded. Eventually. Okay. Today we are going to do more world quests. What is this? Happy birthday, Zhongling, I guess. Please stop saying new, though. Okay. I want to start. No, that is not what I wanted to open. Thank you. With this, which is initial facts, I guess. Go to the Narzitzen-Croix Ordo. Sure, my dude. I'll do just that. Is this in here? Sure. Okay. I'm in a place. Can I fight this thing? This is just a ruin hunter, just chilling, and some cameras. Hold on, guys. There's like a lot of stuff for me to steal. And you know I can't pass up free things. Oh, more ancient log. Oh. Oh. Okay. It seems the ordinary Dari machines can no longer satisfy him. As a result, the director used national resources to obtain something truly horrifying. Rumor has it that someone was nearly killed. I hope this will help him achieve his research objectives. They even got him some rare Dari mechanical parts being studied by Sumer researchers as part of the package. Things went out of control for a third time. Guillotine may be willing to risk his own life, but that doesn't mean the rest of us feel the same. I came up with an emergency damage control strategy, and I hope we won't need to use it before he finishes his kinematics research. However, given his personality, it seems unlikely that he'll ever truly complete that research. It seems that his experiments into machines were intended to create a mechanical dog as proof of his accomplishments in kinematics and material science. It's actually a good idea and can be showcased in the city, and the creature is much more personable and likable compared to the automated turret next door. At least he lived long enough to be poached by the Marechaussee hunters. It wasn't easy for us to survive this long either, but what will we do with this blasted crazy killing machine that can repair itself? Whatever. That's a problem for future generations. Wow. 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 So irresponsible. Apparently there's an Oculus here that I never got, even though I've obviously been here before. Because I have this teleporter. Where does this go? Ah, there's more things for me to steal. Ancient natural history excerpts. Oceanids are beautiful creatures nurtured by the land of Fontaine. According to legend, the gentle Agaria shed the first tear from which the first Oceanid was born. Some say that Agaria felt great sympathy for dragons, and others say she felt great sadness over the eventual fate of humanity. Now all that we have left is a metaphorical representation whose true meaning remains unclear. The lizard's bones dissolved into mud, from which swans emerged. That is the weirdest metaphor I have ever read in my life. Okay, maybe not the weirdest ever. I have read some pretty strange metaphors, but that's definitely up there. The newborn Oceanid was bestowed with the task of comprehending all forms of life, to seek an understanding of the diverse array of species, and to love every creature. It emerged from the sea of life, possessing the power of metamorphosis. Agaria wished it to use this power to etch the essence of living creatures into its being, and it gradually developed a yearning for life. Once it gained enough understanding of humanity, it shed its first tear upon the earth. We have used she to refer to the first and her lineage ever since. This is the origin of Oceanids. A small addendum. Perhaps you believe that this kind of document has no scientific value, asserting that physical evidence and records suggest that the origin of Oceanids predates Agaria and the even earlier realm of Remuria. And you reckon that only evolutionary diversity of forest pigs field tracking research on geographically distinct forms counts as genuine research. So I have a question for you. Do you dare to explore our own origins? The gods unleash thunder in anger, and goddesses cry oceans in sorrow. These things are real. Oceanids display considerable disparities in cognitive capacity, partially due to differences in lifespan resulting in very different levels of experience and knowledge regarding the world. But substantial individual variation in Oceanids themselves also contributes to this phenomenon. Some Oceanids are simply too obtuse to complete tasks related to the continent's water systems, and are thus confined to Fontaine, where they assist in soothing human emotions. Is this saying that these people used the Oceanids, these mystical beings, to suit their own needs? So when an Oceanid wasn't smart enough to make a complex, like, aqueduct system, they're like, no, you're stuck in the city and you just need to be a therapist from now on. Okay. No wonder the Oceanids left this country. No wonder. The increase in the number of Oceanids we have previously considered breeding, proliferation, and reproduction, but none are suitable terms, does not require any pairing off or matchmaking. After gaining sufficient understanding and emotion, they approach the Hydro Archon or an elder for permission to claim a thing, which results in their division into little Oceanids. That's so cute. This thing is highly abstract, and in order to make its name more comprehensible to humans, we refer to it as helix split. However, what it is exactly remains unknown. Some believe it could be a drop of pure water essence nurtured by the emotions and intelligence of the parent, eventually giving rise to life. Others speculate that it might be a single sound, a name, possibly even a forbidden utterance, capable of stirring the cycle of elemental forces and drawing on the desire that doesn't exist with the pure water bodies of Oceanids, allowing new life to be attracted into the world. Still, others propose that it serves a permit, granting permission for the dreams and desires within Oceanids to be bestowed with a new name, much like the names of childhood dreams throughout the ages. However, this is a story between Oceanids, and humans have no hope to know it. The propagation of all Oceanids needs to be officially registered. If something were to happen to Agaria, no disrespect intended, may she keep some blessings for herself, the Oceanid elders will also ensure the continuation of their species. But in the event of a more calamitous occurrence, what will happen to the Oceanids? Well, it turns out they leave Fontaine. Spoiler alert, I guess. And I still don't blame them. What did I do? What did I do? I opened a door. Hi.
Guess this'll go into my magic pocket.
I did not intend to do that. Also, did you know that Linny has a magic pocket? I do. It's called this backpack. Court of Justice's Valor. Well, who knew that you could accidentally open a door? Oh, I got an enigmatic page out of that. That's nice. How do I get to that side? Can I, like, jump from... No, I can't land on this. How lame. But I want to be up there. I want to be up there. Okay, well, I guess nothing can stop me from climbing this wall to get up there. Okay, so I need to be on the lookout for those little things that I accidentally interacted with because they can open up doors, I guess. Linny, you can do it. I have faith in you. Okay. Thank you. What? It's behind it. Hi, Sophia. How are you? Nothing much, just I'm going to do a quest, but I'm distracted by stealing things. Linny, climb the dang wall. I want the free stuff. It's gonna happen. Oh, it was just a turnip. That's kind of disappointing. Okay. Free stuff acquired. Moving along, I guess. Read. Or not read. Teleport. Encyclopedia of Natural Philosophy. That's an achievement I got. What is happening? Organize clues. Talk to Caterpillar. Okay. Caterpillars here? Where? Whoa, what is this place? Paimon's dizzy from that whole getting sucked into a book thing. I remember this place. I know it. This is the Narzitzenkroy Ordo. Sure it is. It sure does feel like we've been transported to all sorts of strange places under weird circumstances after meeting Anne, huh? This is probably the tamest location. Sorry, Paimon. Oh, it's fine. Paimon's not blaming you. She just thinks that Fontaine really is a magical place. Still, this is the Narzitzenkroy Ordo. Sounds like an organization the people from the kingdom would set up in a different country. How do you know we're not in a different country? Anything's possible in this game. The method of entry was pretty interesting too, huh? It was just like that picture book in the Anapausis, sure. We read, and then we ended up somewhere else. I am a new streamer. I think this is only my second week streaming. I didn't have good enough internet before, Sophia, so I was just recording. But I now have new internet, so streaming is a thing that I can do. Finally. That makes this place something like a secret base, doesn't it? We don't even know where it is, either. Are you really feeling calm now, Anne? Yes, much better. Thank you, Night Storm. I forgot that I'm a knight. Or should I drop that title? It was all fake after all. Don't say that, Anne. But, what do I want to say? Your story or my story? I'll say your story. I'll make you feel better about yourself. Storm's right, you know. We've still got a whole bunch of adventures waiting up ahead for us. Yes, there's still many countries I have to go to. And how shall one proceed in peace of mind without a reliable knight at hand, O lovely maiden? You're getting tired, Paimon. Get it together. Paimon was just trying to encourage Anne. You're quite the knight yourself, Paimon. You're positive and you've got a good heart. It makes me happy, truly. Oh, come on. Why are you getting so serious all of a sudden? You're just less powerful than Night Storm, that's all. Everyone's got things they're good at. Storm's got a good brain and sword arm, and Paimon is a powerful giver of nicknames. Yep, that's Paimon, a gifted speaker indeed. But that aside, didn't you say before that the Narzitzenkroy Ordo has deep links with the past, Anne? That's why we came in the first place. Yes. However, my head's still a complete mess. That's true. Paimon knows. Let's put what we've discovered together real quick. When we were exploring the Anapausis... oh boy, Paimon's head is a mess too. Any ideas, Storm? No, I did that forever ago. I remember nothing. Let's just run down the line. Let's discuss Anne. Right, Paimon's been thinking about that too. Mary Ann said that your birth was a beautiful accident. What does that mean? I think it might simply be that my birth was a coincidence. Just as she said, I'm someone she dreamed of, the form she took in the dream. The things we experienced together were also part of the tale in the dream. If it hadn't been for you, that dream might never have ended. Or perhaps it might have ended and I might have disappeared with the happily ever after. Can't be sure. That's true. Not that Paimon gets that. Don't worry, Paimon. I super don't either. This means that Mary Ann is also an Oceanid. Yes, you're a hexa split that we read about upstairs, I think. Sure. And Anne was created from Mary Ann. Eh? That's what I believe as well. And if that's the case, the things I remembered during our journey should have been her memories. Or so I'd think. Your knowledge and experience cannot exceed that of the main body. But when you met her, you also became your own entity. Without a main body to restrict and control you. So you became an individual. Congratulations, I suppose. So become the master of your own fate. Her last words to me. Ah, okay. Paimon gets it now. So that means the Petite Choux, Al, and the others are creations just like you, right? I believe that to be the case, yes. In that case, who was Mary Ann really? This name is very familiar to me, but I cannot recall why. It's like some part of my body has been frozen. Any other thoughts, Storm? Yes, I apparently have 2 more things to ask you about until I can be free. So let's discuss the Narzitzen-Croix Ordo. All right. I now have a lot of thoughts on the matter, memories and emotions. When those 2 children brought me here, it was a lovely place. Everything was new and shiny, just as before. They were vibrant and excited, like the sunlight shining on the water. They told me that this was our new home, and that they'd brought many new friends, that everything could be like they were before. But later, they changed. Some things stopped being the same, and the people here changed too. Though the Narzitzen-Croix Institute of old did not have sunlight, it was very warm, yet this place grew even colder, and then... I would like to make a living out of it, but I have to get to affiliate and whatever comes after affiliate first. So right now, technically, yes, this is my job. And looks like she's in pain, Storm. Can you tell us anything else? I'm sorry, Night Storm. As for the rest, each time I try to recall it, I grow very frightened and very sad. This is the best I can do for now. I can sense that many terrible things happened here. I can sense many emotions, rage, terror, but also hope, trust, and admiration. But all of them make me feel a strange sort of pain. Like there are all sorts of shards or impurities embedded in my body. I can't. All right. Leave that aside first. There's no need to force it. The more you try to force yourself to remember, the less you'll be able to remember. Any other thoughts, Storm? Yes, let's discuss Princess Lyris. I suspect that she was only ever a character in a story. In that tale, we needed to save her and defeat the fell dragon Narcissus. That was my original purpose, or wish. All stories must have their origins. Speaking of that, Anne, we've heard you mention a place called the Narzitzen-Croix Institute before. So if we go with Storm's logic, the Narzitzen-Croix Kingdom and Adventure Team might have their story's origin in the Institute and the Ordo, right? That is possible? It feels like we got our hands on some new clues, but then again, not. Actually, I've recalled something else. I've seen terrifying sights: the primordial waters, the amniotic fluid of the world, and its placenta, devoured to the last. The world fell into utter darkness. Never again would the cool spring water flow. That was a very interesting image called to mind from all of that. Very interesting. Yeah, Sophia, in an ideal situation, that would happen. Let's all hope for me. I saw that once, or perhaps I saw that in the future. You can see the future. Interesting. Wait a second. Which are you talking about? The past or the future? I don't know. Sorry, and thank you, Nightstorm, Paimon. Come on, it's fine. We said we were going to help you. No, I truly am happy that the two of you are the first two friends I met since I became me. For that, you have my thanks. Pleased to have met you too, Anne. Why are you two being so formal? Isn't becoming friends something that just, happens? When you called out to us and asked for our help, Anne, that was the moment Paimon thought, that's right, you're a friend, and we've got to help you. Thank you so much, Paimon. Paimon, you can be a good person. Look at that. Everyone's capable of personal growth. Don't be like that, Anne. If you really want to thank us, then keep your chin up and keep those spirits high. I definitely thought Paimon was going to say, if you really want to thank us, you can give me, food or something. But no, Paimon is continuing her personal growth, I guess. Yes, you're exactly right, Paimon. Besides, I have your help. I shouldn't waste it by standing still. I must recall more and tell you all about it. Not that you have to push yourself too hard to recall the past. It's fine. Just as Mary Ann dreamed of a past tale, and that tale gave birth to me, I will also rest. In dreams, I might be able to recall more things. Perhaps there might be lovely things there, too. If I do recall some, you'll be the first to know, Nightstorm, Paimon. Got it. All right, then. Good night, Anne. Indeed, good night. Okay. I got 30 primogems for talking to Anne. That's nice. What did I just pick up? Ooh, and an enigmatic page. Thank you. What else can I see? Oh, I see a treasure chest. That's mine.